gracious me!
What is going on, guys? CVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. Couple of packs from League SBC just to kick things off here, but we will go live from the footage taken from yesterday's stream. I opened quite a lot of the 3-player packs, the upgrades, and I did a few of the 81 pluses as well. I've spent a fair few coins on them. We'll go through that in great detail after the live clips. I do end up completing a weekly objective as well, which you'll see. But without any further ado, let's get into it. It only takes one. Let's go. First League 1 3-player pack. It's not a walkout. And it's not a board. I mean, that's even for the 3-player pack, that's quite unlucky. Oh god, we've got 2 dupes already. We're not even getting boards out of these. Come on, this is the one. Nope, not feeling this one. Yeah, right, finally a board. Thank you. French goalkeeper. Oh, it's Mandanda. I honestly thought Vieira then for a second. Are there any informs that are currently from the French league? I'm guessing not. That's the final League 1 3-player pack. Come on, end on a high. Nope. Board though. Right, so 2 boards from, what was it, 8? Brazil. It's going to be Luis Gustavo, another Marseille player. But we've got 4 of these to open, and I could probably complete another 2 or 3 before I'm going to have to start buying the players again, which is really annoying. Let's get into it then. First one, I want 1 walkout from 4. That's all I want. First one isn't a walkout. It is a board though, so that's something. Colombian. It's going to be Radamel Falcao. 85 is not bad at all. So that's the 85 rated team for Vieira. I needed to use Fabregas and Supersic. I can't get Supersic in there, but I've got an idea. So I'm going to submit that and get that away. That's fine. Now I'm going to go complete another one of those 81 pluses. 45k pack. No walkout. It's my day for no walkouts today. We do got a board though. Go on, I dare you. Be a French league player. France. Left mid. Oh, that's okay. Bayern. I need that. Oh, Ribery. Jesus. I thought it was going to be Coman. I don't need Ribery, but I'll take it. Still quite bad. 3 and no boards. Is Thiago Mendes good? I don't know. He looks good. Is this the 4th non-board? No, this is the walkout. Be blue, baby. It is blue. Right, that's good. That's good. Who are we getting? Uruguayan striker. Why do I not know who this is? Oh, it's Cavani. Well, spin my nipple nuts. That is sensational. That's fantastic. I didn't know who it was. I was like, Suarez doesn't play for PSG. That's awesome. Very happy with that one. I mean, that's in one of the crappy packs as well. That is a big, big pull. I don't know how much he's worth, but because he's such a high-rated card, we could have something else in here. Go on, give me one of the non-rares as well. You know you want to. You know you want to. No, it didn't. I'm disappointed now. It's the worst pack I've ever seen. I mean, these 3-player packs, that Cavani aside, have been horrific. So that's fantastic to get him from a 3-player pack. 4 of these left, and then the 81 plus. Come on, one more. Yes, there it is. Be blue. Is blue. Don't be Cavani. It's not. It's only gonna be Verratti. Oh, it's Verratti. You can have your Verratti review now, mate. Whoever said at the beginning they wanted a Verratti review, they can have him. Well. Now Cavani kind of fits into the team. Now we have 7 League 1 players packs to open. I genuinely don't know how many I've done. We've got 2 walkouts from them, and that's like literally nothing else. Like they're 2 team of the seasons, and the rest I've barely got boards out of them. Let's see if we can get one more walkout out of 7. That would be phenomenal. Not in the first one. No board in the first one either. See what I mean? It's either Cavani or it's nothing. Pack number 2. Walkout. Come on, be blue. It's blue. It's blue. Don't be Cavani. Don't be Verratti. Portuguese centre back. It's going to be Font. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'll take it. 91 rated Font. That is banging SBC fodder. That's cool. So, we are about to claim the 88 Vieira. I've just been doing a review of Cavani and Verratti, and I was bringing Mena on or Mina, whatever his name is, as a super sub. And those individual videos will be out very, very soon. But in the process, of course, we've unlocked Vieira. I think I needed one game to do it anyway. But here he is, 88 rated. To be fair, I mean, that card off the bench, maybe. I think for people who don't have, super teams, people who have very strict budgets, maybe you've gone out and you packed yourself a little Lala, from the upgrades. It's possible. It only takes 181. I've seen people who have literally only opened one and got Lala. So you never know. If you've got that sort of thing where you've packed a great pull from the upgrades, you can put him in there. And he'll give you nice chemistry. Maybe you don't have the best teams. Maybe you stop playing, you come back to the game. Those situations. It's not a bad card. With a chem style in particular, I think he even goes into like a 94 or a 95 rated CDM, which I think is actually very, very good considering that was free. Yeah, it took a little bit of effort. I'm not trying to be big-headed here, but I literally did it in the 4 games I played and tried to score with French players. I think I've done it. So it wasn't that difficult to do, but that's not the point. It's only 4 games at the end of the day. Now, let's put that in the club. I say big-headed, like I'm good at this game. I'm not. Let's pick up our 50k pack, because that's what we really want, what we really, really want. I actually forgot this was a thing. I saw 2 weekly objectives complete. I was like, well, I've got the player. What else was it? Maybe a foot swaps? No, it's a 50k pack. It's untradeable, of course, because it comes out of objectives. But if we can hit a cheeky little walkout in this, I would not be opposed. Anything doing? No walkout. Well, that's not a surprise, let's be honest. We do hit a board, which is decent. An inform would have been brilliant, but we're not going to get one of those. I can't pack informs for love nor money. It's going to be a Senzio, which is an 84 rated card. Not bad at all. I can't hit an inform. I've opened 200 plus packs by now over the last, I would say, 6 days, maybe even less, and I've not hit one single inform. It's crazy. I'm literally running out, and I need them for SBCs. So in this, we get Rabiot in there as well, Viviano. But I mean, considering, I think that Rabiot is an untradeable duplicate, which is a pain in the backside. But considering it was a free pack and I was getting that team of the season anyway, that's not too bad. Put that in the club, and I'll have to deal with this. So I'm not really sure where in the video this is going to end up, but I'm about to complete the 88 rated squad for Patrick Vieira. There are a lot of players in there that I'm not a massive fan of getting rid of, but it's a means to an end, right? So Gareth Bale is now only worth about 50k. We have the FUT birthday version, so we've essentially I could recoup 50k of that 100k if I wanted to, right? But I need an 88 rated card to submit into this. I'm on the threshold. I can't get away from it. It's 88 rated 62 chem. I know you can't see it because my face cam's in the way. So we are bang on. Even if I replace an 83 with one of these 84s, it still drops down. So I am literally on the threshold. And it's all because of Willenie up here. I bought him for 15k, which is about 10k less than what he's selling for right now. Managed to get him. Someone just listed him up, not realising 81 sell for about 25k for whatever reason. So he managed to get him in there, got the chem. Going to throw away that Dembele. I'm not going to use him. He links with quite a few of the players that I've been picking up, obviously, because obviously we've got that Verratti who's going in there as well. We've got Cavani, but I don't need him. Cavani's going to be off the bench. Verratti was good for me. Did a little video on him, actually really enjoyed him. Honestly, if I could afford to keep him, I would. But it just makes more sense to chuck him in here. Font will probably end up packing again before the end of the week because of those upgrades. And he was free as well, and we packed Ribéry earlier. So the whole reason I've done this, by the way, is because I packed a duplicate Rabiot, and I didn't want to discard him. So I just went and did the 88 rated squad for Patrick Vieira. But it is what it is, and that is gone. So bye-bye, Verratti. You've done well for me. I just reviewed him now, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed myself with him. There's a few things here or there that could be better. I'll let you watch the video for the full SP on that. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite decent. Now, with that in mind, we have a 55k pack to open. So let's get rewarded. No, we don't. We've got to put our Rabiot away first. Let's get rewarded with either a Font or a Verratti in this, please, EA. Let's be honest, the chances of even a walkout are slim to none. No walkout. We do get a board in it, which is something. No inform, which would have been brilliant. It's going to be Ziyech, 84 rated, I think. It's not too bad to put an 84 back into the club, because I think now we've got the 80... I don't even know what we've got left. Is it 87, 86 rated team left? I think I've done the 85 rated team. I'll have to go check. I'm really not sure where I am with it. But it's a bunch of players to put in, a bunch of squad fitnesses to sell on the weekend, and a whole load of that nonsense there. We'll put that on the transfer list and do that. I want to go back very briefly just to see what is left for that. Oh, hello, I was just there. I think there's only two. Yeah, there's only two things left: the 86 and the 87 rated squad. So a few more upgrades, maybe a couple of team of the seasons out of those. Maybe the guaranteed team of the season for the French League, and then maybe rewards on top of that, and we might be able to get the 86 and the 87 rated team done. But Patrick Vieira, very, very close now. So, with all that done and dusted, I can say that we've had a pretty productive 24 hours on the game. Red list kicking in a little bit there with the 3 or the 4 team of the season polls. I think Font is pretty common. I think most people get him. If you're going to get a team of the season in one of those upgrade packs, it's normally either Font or the goalkeeper. So we've got both of those. But Verratti and Cavani were definitely big players for us. Now, the clips that you're about to watch, there's only a few of them. There's not too many. I've actually taken them from the Cavani review, because we're going to talk about him a little bit. Top comment is, congrats on Bale. It soothes my soul to see everyone on full chem. Don't get used to it, because I'm sure there's going to be someone that comes in that won't be on full chem. I've seen a lot of people saying about Aouar and how he would fit the team if and when we get Vieira, which of course we're very close to getting Vieira now. So it's not a player that I'm ruling out, that's for sure. I know I don't have an awful lot of time left to sort of crack on with it, really, but it's just one of those that it means that Ronaldo's going to miss out again, and I don't want to have to leave Ronaldo out of the team. Now, Aouar is a great card. In fact, down here we've got Danston, who says he fits the team as you've got Vieira starting a 4-1-2-2 narrow, Casemiro and Bale up front, Vieira at cam, Socrates left, Firmino right, and Aouar at CDM. Obviously, then in game we would probably line up with Casemiro and Aouar as the CDMs. I would have thought, with maybe Firmino right, Socrates left, Bale up front, something like that. And Vieira actually as a CDM. Aouar would be a cam, wouldn't he? So yeah, it's possible, but the issue with that is I don't have Ronaldo. And I know at the end of the comments he said Ronaldo would be a sub, but I feel like you're okay with it. And the realization for me is after the week, not the weekend just gone, because we played with Ronaldo in that in the starting 11, but in the weekend previous to that, I missed him. He was. It wasn't like crucial. We still finished where we would normally finish. I had games left over. It was all gravy. But I felt like if Ronaldo was in the team, I'd be a lot happier in my sort of performance. So I want Ronaldo in the team. We've got that Alexandro basically to give Ronaldo the chem that he needs. Because without him, we could probably just play Alex Telles, and I wouldn't have had to do Alexandro in the first place. So Aouar, I'm not ruling out. But I'm just going to say for now that if I do get him, there's a likelihood that we're either going to build 2 different teams and maybe alternate between the weekend, or he will literally just be a super sub for me until maybe further along down the line. Because you never know, there's still a long time with these upgrades to go. We could end up getting Mbappe or something, and then that would change the whole dynamic of the team. This Cavani card, though, I was kind of thinking that anything other than Neymar or Mbappe that came out of them would probably be SBC fodder. Now, you've just seen Verratti, he's gone already. Now, I was a bit sad to get rid of him. I think I may have mentioned this in the clip. I did kind of want to keep him, but I do feel like it was the right decision to make, because Verratti coming on as a super sub now and again is all well and good, but I do have Kante, who's a very similar player, and if I have Patrick Vieira in the starting 11, it means Gerrard can come on as a super sub. And speaking of Gerrard, there he is to score what is the equaliser in this game. We were 2-0 down in this game. This guy was a very good player, and he was pushing me all the way, to be fair to him. Now, Cavani is going to stay in the club. He is going to be a bench player, and he's going to be brought on more than likely instead of Gareth Bale. He doesn't have the skills, unfortunately, but I like to have a player who is very good in front of goal and who can do things like heading and basically to play to the meta. Now, Cavani can do everything. He can hit the first-time shots. He can score headers. The only thing, unfortunately, he can't do, which is a bit of a contradiction in what I just said, is the La Croqueta, or La Croqueta, not the La Croqueta. But it's the only thing he can't do. So that is slightly unfortunate, but as you can see, they're very overpowered in the air. Manages to make it 3-2 there. We actually go on to score yet another goal. And I do have that Mina card right now, but he will be sold to make up for some of the coins that I've spent on these upgrades. Speaking of upgrades, I've got one more to show you before we can go into whatever the 6 o'clock content is. And I think I've already mentioned it in the video, so I may have spoiled it for you. It wasn't one of the best ones. I mentioned that we had Font. Well, we packed someone else... sort of not discardable per se, but just pure SBC fodder. It was indeed the French goalkeeper from just a random 3-player upgrade pack that I managed to scrape together. And there it is. But without any further ado, I'm guessing it's going to be the guaranteed team of the season, but did they drop anything else? So as we are loading into FIFA, and we're just about to load up Ultimate Team, CR7HD says, this guy gets Team of the Season a 7.5 pack. I did 4 or 5 upgrade packs, and my best player was 85 Fekir. FIFA 19, ladies and gentlemen. And the issue with that comment for me personally, and I feel your pain for opening 4 or 5 and not getting a walkout, the issue there, unfortunately, is that I also opened 199 packs previous to that 7.5 pack. So just because you're only seeing the 7.5 pack and me getting the team of the season doesn't mean I'm not literally rinsing packs. Upgrade pack wise, you're probably going to again leave a comment saying something along the lines of, can't believe he packed Cavani and Verratti and Font in about 4 or 5 packs. No, I've actually opened nearly 20 81 plus packs, which I know is not a lot compared to some people, but I haven't got one walkout from the 81 pluses, and I've opened nearly 20 of them. I've spent over 100,000 coins, and I've been rinsing what I have in my club as well. I've used a lot of items in my club. In fact, I can prove it to you, because as you can see, we're on 1,975 players. I've used over 600 players in this method, which is absolutely crazy. The other point to that, again, is the 3-player packs. I have opened, 40 of them, and I've got 4 Team of the Seasons, which I think is an okay return. It's about 1 per 10 packs, which is fine. But I'm just lucky in the ones I've got. I'm not saying my pack luck isn't great, because it is. My pack luck is phenomenal. Very happy with that. But... I do open a lot more than what you see, so you honestly do have my sympathy when you open 4 or 5 or 45 packs and you don't get anything decent, and I end up getting what I've been getting. But just always think, he's probably opened a hell of a lot more packs. If I open 1 and I get like Mbappe, I'll tell you. But honestly, I've opened so many packs the last few days. So what do we get today? I'm kind of hoping we get the the guaranteed, which is there. Oh, what? That's it. Oh, they've just given up, man. They really have just given up. So they've given us the guaranteed, and they've given us nothing else. Like not even a Latin American player. Like that Marco Perez is from yesterday. To be fair, he's good. 3-star, 3-star's annoying. Medium's a bit annoying as well. 6 foot's okay. And then the stats for an 87 rated card, that's very good. There's a few things here or there that's like, I wish that was better. But ultimately, it's a guy I didn't even know existed. And their stats that you just wouldn't expect when you click on the card. So, very nice card there. I think it's an 84 rated team, which, as you can see, I did start doing yesterday. I decided against it because I do have to give up an awful lot for a card that I'm probably only ever going to use once and then put into an SBC. So I thought against it. It was just trying to use my dupes from the upgrades. But it looks like we've got this League 1 Team of the Season guarantee. It's probably going to be 85. It is. It's an 85 in a Team of the Season. It's exactly the same as it has been for the others. Now, I'm not going to complete this today. I know a lot of you are like, oh, what, really? I'm going to put it in tomorrow's episode because at the moment, tomorrow, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to finish off a Mena review tonight, or Mino, whatever you want to call him, and I'm going to upload that so we can sell him. And then, we can recoup some of the coins. And I'm going to go back and do a few more of the upgrades. The only time I'm ever going to do these 81 pluses now when I get... These are all untradeable, right? So I can't sell them, so what's the point keeping them when we can just lob them in here and try our luck, right? Now, I'm not going to be able to complete it here now, unfortunately. Well, then again, I can put Ocampos in there. Don't mind using Draxler. Don't mind using Rabiot because you pack them like all the time. Let's see if we can scrape one together. Even if I have to go... Yeah, I can't... Let me go buy one player. I don't care if I have to spend like 3k to get him. Let's just do one to end the video. We'll do one live. If I pack a walkout from it, then CR7HD, you have my permission to literally have a mental breakdown in the chat, and I won't question it. In fact, I'll join in with you, and I'll encourage, and I'll be like, yeah, damn that TVM, the guy's a knob. Let's see if we can actually get one. I don't know how much these are going for at the moment, because I mean, I'm not going out of my way to buy them. I don't rate the 81 pluses that highly, to be honest. I don't know if we already have him. Let's see if we do. No, we don't. So Gelson Martins is the player that goes into the upgrade. I'm not too concerned about coins at the moment, to be honest, because coins for me, I mean, what we're doing with the club right now doesn't actually involve going out and buying players. It's sort of building, right? So this is actually, even though that just cost me 2.5k, the rest of it is untradeable. You can build 10 of the 3-player upgrade packs for 60,000 coins. Now, it's not going to cost me 60,000 coins because I'm still doing League SBC method, so I'm still generating the off-league golds while opening packs. So it's probably costing me, for every 10, it's probably costing me around 40,000, sometimes maybe less, sometimes a little bit more, but generally it would sort of even out at around 40,000, I would have thought. As you can see, we only got 2 segments left. I showed you this just a second ago, but I've got that keeper to go in one of these now, probably the 86. What do we get? Jumbo and a rare players pack. I don't know. We'll see what happens with rewards on Thursday and whatever else we can manage to muster from these. I genuinely don't mind going down to 700,000 coins, and that is after the sale of Mena as well. Now, he's probably about 100k at this stage. In fact, before we finish and open that pack, let's go find out exactly how much he's going for. Is it that guy? Nope. I don't even know his name. Angel? Yeah, it is Angel. Let's have a little look-see. So 130k, not bad. 128, 130. Oh, there you go. So I could probably get him gone for about 125k and maybe 120. So that would take us up to 760, 860. So I don't mind spending 160,000 coins on upgrades in the hope that we A, will finish off Patrick Vieira, and B, we might get Neymar or Mbappe. And if that is the case, then mwah. But anything above Vieira, so if we can complete Vieira, we can then start work on Awar, right? So let's hope that this pack gives us something good. This is probably going to be the 20th 81 plus pack I've done on this account. I used all of the players I had in my club. I prepared a little bit before the stream and throughout the week, saving and buying some of the players. Let's see if we can end the episode with just a monstrous pull. We can't, unfortunately. Can we get a board at least? We can get a board. The 81 pluses are very good for boards, but it's always likely to be Balotelli, Glick, Rabiot, that kind of thing. It's never really going to be Nabil Fekir and the like. Although I have had him once before from these, but still. There's Balotelli to finish things off. Can we get 2 83s in one pack? We can. Kimpembe is a rare one to get. Don't often get him. I mean, he does have a value. Unfortunately, we can't sell them right. He's about 10k, which is a shame. But 2 83s, that will probably end up going back into an 81 plus. I'm not going to lie to you. However, that's going to bring us to the end of yet another episode. So that was the team when I was reviewing Cavani and Verratti. That's the team right now with Cavani on the bench. I mean, our super subs are now looking absolutely ridiculous. We've got Cavani to come on for Bale. We've got George Best to come on for Socrates. We've got Ben Yedder to come on for the likes of Ronaldo or Roberto Firmino. We've got Kante and Jordan Henderson to come on for Gerrard or Casemiro or both. And then, of course, we've got Robertson and Telles to come on for anyone because they are... Well, Telles is definitely a utility player, but Robertson's just there for a bit of banter, really. And, of course, Divock Origi just sat there. He is technically tradable, so we could sell him if I really wanted to. He sells for around 60,000 coins, but I am going to keep him because he goes into the Liverpool team that we will eventually get round to building. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll do the guaranteed. I might show you the guaranteed from my main account as well if you're interested. And we could even maybe do a little 81 plus or a little 3-player upgrade thing from the other account if you're interested for tomorrow, because there's not an awful lot to do. Let me know in the comments if you want to see it. If you don't, then we'll just jump into some gameplay or something. and maybe build a draft and see how many team of the season players we can cram into one draft. But if you have enjoyed today's episode, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.